Hi, it's Candace with Grow Local, and today we're going to talk a little bit about potatoes. Did you know that there are actually 3 different seasons of potatoes? You can get early potatoes like Warba and Seegland, or you can get mid-season like Chieftain and your Yukon Gold, and your late season potatoes, I can only remember Fingerling, Russian Blue, and Kennebec. And these are really great options if you know that you're going to be around until maybe the end of June, beginning of July. Grow the early season crop, because then you've got all sorts of new potatoes that you can eat before you go on vacation and you don't have to worry about it. If you know you want them when you get back from your vacation, grow the mid-season or the late ones. When you are growing your potatoes, you have different options. You can grow them in the ground or you can grow them in buckets. You can make a trench 6 inches deep, pop your potatoes in, cover them with about 2 inches of soil, and then let them grow to maybe a foot tall. And then you're going to cover them with another 6 inches of soil. That's called hilling, and that's just going to produce more tubers, so you're going to get a whole lot more potatoes. And you can keep doing that for quite a while, probably until they're waist high if you wanted. Other people will do them in buckets. We've done them in plastic bags. You can use a garbage bag. Garbage cans are actually really good because you can get a larger crop. If you were to use a garbage can, you would put 6 inches of soil in the bottom of the bin, making sure that you put some drainage holes in it first. And then you could probably put about 5 or 6 seed potatoes in it. And again, cover it with 2 inches of soil. You don't have to worry about watering your potatoes right now. They've got enough oomph and juice left in them that they're going to be fine. You want to wait until the green sprouts have actually come up above the ground before you water them. It lessens your risk of rot, okay? This is one that I cut, and I only did it about a half an hour ago. It was nice and shiny and liquid looking, and now it's starting to skin over. This is the same sort of a barrier that you get when you wipe out and you wreck yourself, and now you're going to get a scab. It's their version of a scab. It's protecting it from bacteria in the soil so that your potatoes don't rot. You only need to leave them out like that for 20 minutes, or you can do it the night before. The longer sometimes is better, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. Anyway, this is your little potato you can put in. This is just a big fat one. Eyes to the sky, bum to the ground. This is one that we have done in a bucket, and I put 6 inches of soil in, and then I've just covered it up with straw. And it's nothing fancy. And it's not straw, sorry. It is spoiled hay. I'm used to using straw. I have done straw. I have used straw in a wire basket. I just took wire and I tubed it up, put the soil in, put the seed potatoes down, and then I just added straw until I figured I had enough. But there's nothing to this. You're just covering them up. Don't break the stems. And it stays really nice and moist under there. That spoiled hay just keeps the moisture locked in. Your tubers grow out there. They get lots of little potatoes on the end, and when you actually go to harvest, they're a lot cleaner. You don't have to worry about washing any soil off or anything. This is about as far as I'm going to be able to go with the straw. And again, it's hay. Do you guys know the difference between straw and hay? Straw does not have any weed seeds. It's really, really clean. Hay sometimes does, because that's what they use for fodder. That's what they use for feed. The other stuff is more for bedding. And I'm used to saying hay or straw because I'm used to doing scarecrows. And that's what I use. So that's it. Just water it regularly. When the flowers come out, if I'm really antsy, I can dig down and look for the little marble-sized potatoes, or just wait until the plant dies down. If you want to eat them fresh, When this starts looking yellow and wilty, cut it off, dump out your bin, clean off your potatoes, go and enjoy them. If you want to have them as storage potatoes, you cut off the tops, you leave them in the container for 2 to 3 weeks, and when you do that, the skins toughen up, they cure, and they're going to store longer for you. Keep them someplace dark, cool, and whatever you do, don't wash them before you put them away, or they're going to rot on you, okay? Thanks and bye.